Hello everyone, it's Mark here and welcome back to Road to Blues. Okay, in today's lesson we're going to be going through something which I like to call popular wrongs. Now, in blues music, it kind of doesn't follow the traditional method of a major scale and sticking to a major scale and following those rules, okay? It breaks a lot of rules. The guys that actually made up some of this blues music didn't know the rules at the time, so they just made it up themselves. And a lot of the stuff that they made up, it sounds really cool, but it just doesn't follow that traditional rule thing, okay? One of the rules which was broken, or not even known, but yeah, it was kind of broken, which sounds really good, is a minor third to a major third lift, or vice versa, major third to minor third. And it's used all the time in blues music, but a lot of people that are learning don't realise that they can do it because it's a rule that's kind of broken, okay? So, let me put that to rest now. Now, you might all know this scale. That's a pentatonic minor scale, okay? I'll just go through it with you. It's a G pentatonic minor scale that we're playing. It's 3, 6, bottom string. Actually no, I'll tell you the notes, then I'll tell you the frets. G, B flat, 3, 6. C, D, 3, 5. F, G, 3, 5. B flat, C, 3, 5. D, F, 3, 6. And then G again. Okay, so that is a G pentatonic minor scale. In lesson number 3, you learnt a G major scale. Okay, now the two notes that we're interested in from these two scales, we're going to mix them up, alright? So we're going to play this note, the B flat note from the pentatonic minor scale, and the B note from the major scale. And notice how they sound like the Jaws. Sound like the Jaws theme kind of thing, don't they? But in blues, those two notes are used together all the time. But they don't sound like the Jaws theme because they're played very, very quickly as one of them's a passing note to the other one, and it sounds really cool, like this. That kind of thing. That sort of thing, okay? Or an octave higher. That's the one. Yeah. Okay, so that's basically going from the second note in the major scale. Sorry, not the second note in the major scale. The major third note in the major scale. So 1, 2, 3. Third note in the major scale. To or from. It's called the minor third note in the pentatonic minor scale. Okay. So basically, if you think upon the major third note in the major scale, flattened, becomes the minor third note in the pentatonic minor scale, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so then you can use that and put it into licks and it sounds really cool. So like I was just doing with the different octave ideas there that I just came up with. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so start to experiment with those, and then also what you can do is add them to chord tones too. So let's say, for example, like what we were doing in lesson number 3, that's the one, yeah. We were playing doing the arpeggios, okay. That uses a major third in there. You could actually play the minor third in there too. Okay, come up with your own ideas. That's the great thing with blues, is that rules are there to be broken within blues. Okay, sometimes if there wasn't any theory, blues would sound like this. Doesn't sound any good, does it? So you have to apply some kind of theory, but sometimes a few rules that are broken actually make it sound really cool, okay? Like what we just did, alright? Hopefully that all makes sense. So today you should now know how to create major thirds and minor thirds and use those in chords and in arpeggios, and also how to incorporate them into little lead lines and licks when you are playing over chords, okay? I'll see you guys in the next lesson, lesson number 5 from Road to Blues. And don't forget to subscribe. Log on to www.randlesonguitar.co.uk and there'll be a comments box at the bottom. Just leave me any comments that you want, any questions that you've got, any like recommendations, any songs that you wanted me to post. And you can also follow me on Facebook, and you'll find me on Mark Randleston Guitar Tuition. Okay, thanks very much guys, see you in the next lesson. Cheers, bye for now.